Two queries, Mr. Chair, kasi chair pa ako ng committee hearing bukas. Madam Kasyong, bago po ang hearing na ito, nag-usap na po ba kayo ni Honorable Fernandez?
Pwede pa ulit po?
Bago itong hearing na ito, kasi nag-conduct kami ng hearing ng Joint Committee hearing ng Games at saka Public Order and Safety. Doon una na ikaw ay na-cite in contempt. That is why you are here today. Magmula nung hearing na yon, nag-usap na ba kayo ni Honorable Fernandez? Kasi marami siyang alam na hindi ko alam eh. Hindi, investigator ako iha. Sana matandaan mo yun. Makuha mo yun. Kasi pagpasok ko dito kanina nung ikaw, ay kung magtingin na kayo ni Honorable Fernandez, may ibig sabihin eh. Oo, lingon ka ng lingon sa kanya. Akala ko nga siyang abogado mo kanina iha, hindi si Atty. Topacio eh. Nag-textan kayo o nag-usap kayo cellphone? Yes or no? O bakit ka nakatingin kay Honorable Fernandez? O nangungumpisal na siya?
Once.
Once lang po.
Ang text o pag-uusap?
Tell the truth.
Text and usap po, once lang po.
So, once na text, once na usap.
Yes.
Opo.
Now, Madam Kasyong, kanina nung si Honorable Luistro ang nagtatanong po sa inyo, eh para bang ayaw niyong sumagot. Tinanong pa kita, what was your answer? Ang sagot mo sa akin, I refuse to testify. Bakit nung si Honorable Gutierrez at saka si Honorable Fernandez ang nagtanong, relax na relax kang sumagot. Kaya tuloy ako, hindi nagtanong kanina. Oo, dahil kanina refuse to testify ang kwamoy, sagot mo iha eh. Oo, kaya tuloy, hindi na ako sa nagtanong. Pero napansin ko, nung yung mga gwapong lalaki ang nagtatanong, eh, sumagot po kayo. At relax na. May I know the reason why?
Okay, can I explain po, di ba? Nung una, I really want to refuse to answer po. And then, kinausap po ako ng abogado ko na magsalita ng committee na to. That's why nagsalita po ako. Tumiming lang po talaga kay Madam Chair.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yun lang po ang naobserbahan ko kasi marami pong salamat.
Mr. Chair, if I may.
Mr. Chair,
Because we have a pending, no, it's not a pending motion, but we have a already approved that Miss Cassandra Leong will be were cited in contempt
si Chairman Paduano na yun.
twice. So I don't know with the decision of the body, because after this, of course, the Sergeant at Arms will bring her to Mandaluyong. If our motion or our approval of that motion stays. But since he cooperated, rightly with all of us, I think we have to. I think it's incumbent upon us to withdraw that.
You're not the movement, co-chair, Dan? Mr. Chairman?
Dadali sa Mandaluyong yan, kayo rin.
And what is the pleasure of the
Mr.
body?
Chair, the motion to cite her for contempt stays, but the motion to bring her to Mandaluyong, I don't think it has been actually ruled by the chair. So therefore, it is not binding, Mr. Chair.
There was a ruling earlier. That,
was a ruling.
Yes, Your Honor. There was a ruling earlier that We cited her for contempt, and she will be detained for as long as the committee hearing is terminated, and she will be detained at Bikutan City Jail. Bikutan
Yeah.
Women's Correction.
Women's Correctional, Mandaluyong.
Sorry, it's not Bikutan City Jail. But there was already a ruling, and now I believe that there is now a motion by Congressman Dan Fernandez to withdraw this contempt
And
order by this committee in consideration of the cooperation made by Ms. Cassandra Ong in this committee hearing of the Quadcom. So I'd like to ask the movant to formally make this motion so that the committee will decide on the fate of Cassandra Ong.
but before we acknowledge the movement, Congressman Caraps, can we also include Ms. Ronaldine Baterna, considering that she's been cooperative to this Quadcom, and she's been there for almost 3 weeks already, and I think letting her go will not jeopardize this investigation anymore. So I think, Mr. Chairman, let's include the Sir Speaker, that the contempt that we cited be lifted.
We first rule on the first motion,
Mr. Chair.
and then later we will ask another member to make the same motion for Ronaldine Baterna, and if there is no objection, then we can let her go.
Chair.
Yes, Congressman
Well,
Adjong.
Mr. Chair, I do want to agree with Chairman Dan Fernandez dahil gusto ho natin sila umuwi sa kanilang mga pamilya. But the concern really, Mr. Chair, is how sure are we that in the next committee hearing, like for example, Ms. Baterna, she would make herself available. Number two, after everything that has been said here, I know I'm just trying to share to you my personal take on this. They will be more, they're safer within the confines of the House of Representatives. I mean, I'm just sharing to you, Mr. Chair, what is probably what's in everyone's mind right now. So on the issue of the motion to withdraw the second contempt order against Ms. Ong, by virtue of now her being cooperative and responsive to the questions, I would definitely move for the withdrawal of the second contempt order. That she may no longer stay here indefinitely until the end of this committee hearing, but we could at least specify a certain days. That way, Mr. Chair, the original contempt order stays, Mr. Chair. So, in the case of Ms. Ronaldine Baterna, that's the apprehension that I have. Not only is her safety, their safety, but the assurance of this Quad committee that they will be available once we hold another committee hearing. They are two vital, important resource persons and witnesses. So, importante po yung kanilang cooperation at saka yung presence nila. Pag wala ho silang dalawa dito, wala ho tayong mapapala dito sa Quadcom pagdating sa issue ng illegal operation ng Pogo.
Okay, for clarification, Congressman Adjong, the first contempt order by this committee on Ms. Cassandra Ong stays, meaning she will still be detained in the premises of the House of Representatives. And I'd like to ask a member to make a formal motion to that effect.
Mr. Chair, before we rule on the second contempt order, may I clarify first if Ms. Cassandra Ong conformed to the execution of waiver of all her bank transactions, including that of Lucky South and the other corporations to which she has connection?
Do you conform with that request of a waiver for all your bank records?
Pwede ko po munang tanungin yung counsel ko.
I believe, Mr. Chair, this will be our parameter if the good lady will really be cooperating with the Quadcom already. Although I wish to manifest my appreciation for the recent cooperation, notwithstanding that I share with the sentiment of Congressman Acop.
So, Ms. Cassandra Ong, yes, please.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Congressman Akop, while we're waiting for Ms. Cassie Ong.
I think may I recommend that we ask the opinion of Madam Baterna, because her detention will be up to, I think, September 5 or 6, when the joint committee of the Committee on Public Order and Safety and Games cited her in contempt and taken over by the Quad Committee. So, with the apprehension of the Honorable Adjong, maybe it's best for us to ask Madam Baterna where she would want to go, here or you want to go out. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, I have a manifestation as well for Ms. Baterna.
Let's ask her first to reply to the question raised by Congressman Akop. Ronaldin, naintindihan mo ba ang tanong ni Congressman Akop?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
At ano ang iyong sagot?
Go out?
May I go out? Okay, what is the manifestation of Congresswoman Luistro?
Mr. Chair, I sympathize with our resource speaker. However, our committee secretary has intimated to us about the readiness of the 4 witnesses who will be corroborating and substantiating the testimony of Ms. Baterna with respect to the issuance of gate pass, which I honestly believe is very material in the subject matter of our investigation. So with the indulgence of this Quadcom, I hope that the COMSEC will be able to bring on the next hearing these witnesses so as we can shed light already on the participation of Ms. Baterna to what we believe is the alleged operation of POGO.
Okay, the manifestation of Congresswoman Luistro is noted.